Hey, what's up everyone? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this fourth game for today, November 27, 2023. This is a Western Conference battle between the New Orleans Pelicans and Utah Jazz, and that'll happen at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. New Orleans Pelicans approaching this game, they are above 500% with a record of 9 wins and 8 losses. While Utah Jazz, they are struggling big time with a record of 5 wins and 11 losses. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium packages, you can actually reach us through our Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger accounts. Just check on the descriptions of our videos and you can actually see the details right there. Alright, so this is actually another game because these two teams actually met like a couple of nights ago, right? So Utah Jazz, they will be enjoying the home court advantage on this. Not only that, they will be carrying with them some momentum because on their previous game, again, that was I guess last Saturday. The Utah Jazz actually won that game, and of course, New Orleans Pelicans lost. So Utah Jazz, they have the home court advantage. They are having some sort of momentum approaching this game. Now let's take a look at the availability and health of both teams. In terms of fatigue, we can skip that part because both teams rested last night. Okay, for New Orleans Pelicans, I see 3 players confirmed out: Matt Ryan, C.J. McCollum, and Trey Murphy. So that's gonna hurt. For Utah Jazz, I see a couple of names down here. Arguably, 2 of their best players, or their 2 best players. Period. Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson. Both are listed questionable for this game. Right, in terms of health and availability, even though there are 3 already confirmed out for New Orleans Pelicans, I would still say that New Orleans Pelicans got the advantage on this because New Orleans Pelicans, they've been dealing with with health issues and all that. They've been dealing with the absence of McCollum for like weeks now, and they were somehow able to survive. For Utah Jazz, yes, there's a possibility that they would play. I'm talking about Markkanen and Clarkson, but again, we still ain't sure. We ain't sure how many, in terms of percentage, how healthy they would be if ever they would be suiting up and playing. So I would say that New Orleans Pelicans would have a slight advantage in terms of health. I'm not gonna take that much time. Again, these two teams met a couple of nights back. Utah Jazz won towards the end, but New Orleans Pelicans actually managed the game from like the second quarter up to the up to the fourth. It's just that towards the end, New Orleans Pelicans, their tired legs actually showed, and they just gave up. Utah Jazz taking advantage of the situation, they grabbed the win, taking home that 5-point win against New Orleans Pelicans. But mind you, that was a game when New Orleans Pelicans actually decided to sit down Zion Williamson for some rest. But this one, seems like Zion is actually activated again. Zion will be playing, and with Zion alone, that's just gonna change, the story, the entire story of what happened last Saturday. Not to mention the possibility of still Markkanen and Clarkson not joining Utah. Man, that's gonna be a huge problem for them for sure. So I'm gonna go with New Orleans Pelicans in here. Even if with that spread of -4.5, if Zion Williamson would play, that should be something which is not gonna be hard for New Orleans Pelicans, considering how they are playing lately. Bi or Brandon Ingram, hitting his range. Hawkins is starting to get comfortable with those 3-point shots of his. Of course, Valanciunas, ever efficient big. They are just, so much for Utah Jazz. If ever again, Markkanen and Clarkson would still not be playing. So our pick would be New Orleans Pelicans -4.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.